Welcome to another episode on Sunset Tribe, where adventure meets reality. We take you deep into the wild, exploring epic landscapes, testing overland gear, and putting adventure motorcycles through their paces. No frills, no gimmicks, just real experiences from the road. In this episode, we are diving into the setup that keeps us organized out here, the Y62 Patrol drawer system. I'll walk you through the install, the layout, and why it's a game changer for overlanding. Whether you're planning your own trip or just love the outdoors, you're in the right place. So hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. How's it everyone? Johan here from Sunset Tribe. And over the last few months, we've been posting a lot of our overlanding trips. And a lot of our audience has asked that we post videos about our vehicles, our setups, our caravans and everything. And today I'm going to show you my setup for the Patrol for overlanding trips. Now, especially focusing on the drawer system. Now, there are millions of options out there, and we use this vehicle as a daily drive, so I can't drive with the drawers in it because we still have family and kids to cart around, so it has to be a removable one. So I bought a drawer system secondhand on Facebook Marketplace, and it works perfectly for the Patrol, but it does take a lot of work to install it every time. Because the Patrol does have a few drawbacks. Now, the first thing is unlike the Cruiser, the Patrol seats actually fold down into the floor, not to the side, and it creates this slope. So you don't have a flat surface to actually work from. So you have to remove the seats. And as soon as you remove the seats, there's even less of a flat working area to install a drawer. So you have to manufacture a false floor, which I'll show you a bit later. Now, there are plenty of videos out there that show you how to remove the seats, and there's plenty of videos out there to show you how to build a false floor. There are also many options available, unfortunately not in South Africa, to actually buy false floors, mostly in Australia, but I've gotten down the route to actually make a false floor. But I'll disclose as well, I didn't manufacture it myself. It's a friend of mine in Namibia, Heiku Meyer. He's converted his Y62 into a double cab with a tray, so I got his false floor from him and just modified it to fit in my vehicle. So let me show you exactly how we install this drawer system, and I'll show you a bit more about the drawer itself and then how it's set up for our overlanding trips. Now, the first thing is that you want to remove the seats from the back of the vehicle. I've done it a few times now, so it takes me between 15 to 20 minutes and the seat's out. So it's not a massive job, but it does take some effort. So this is basically the false floor. As I said, there's many YouTube videos that you can check to actually manufacture these. I've just put these angles on to make sure that the drawer system doesn't move to the side. That's actually just a recess for the safety belt anchor point so that I can tie it down. And then on the rear, you've got these rest on basically the body where the shock absorbers are, and that one on this small little lip at the back of the boot. It also supports on this frame, and then, as I said, on those notches, that's for the shock absorbers. So it's literally as easy as just putting it in the false floor. Okay, so that's the false floor installed. On to the next one. Let me show you around my drawer system. So just a little bit more on the drawer system itself. It's a full aluminium system. It's actually got this rack at the back, which you would believe is for a water tank. I've decided not to go with the water tank, but to build in my electronic system at the back here. So I've got 108 amp hour lithium ion battery in here in a front runner case. Then I've got the Ryan XS 50 amp, a 15 amp solar charge controller, and I can disconnect it. And the reason for that is if I want to use the battery box for something else, I can just disconnect it and then use it for something else. Then I've got a fuse box. This runs one to the roof. So basically, so I have power on the roof. Then I've got my Engel 90 litre, goes into this space. I've got another fridge, Engel 20 litre, that's also wired in. And then also the compressor that's wired in and permanently installed at the back here. If we move to the side, I connect and strap it down on these latches over here. So if we move to the front then, this is where my National Luna 90 litre will fit, and it's also got a table that slides out underneath the fridge. And then of course handy bottle openers, although we never take bottles, always cans, and then 3 drawers to the side, which takes a lot. You can't imagine how much you actually fit into those drawers versus if you want to pack something loose into your vehicle. So that's the drawer system. Let's get it in the vehicle, and then I'll show you just the final tweaks of how to set it up. So basically almost done. The whole drawer system is installed, secured. 2 things left, put in the fridges, and then just connect the inverter and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Alright, so the whole system is basically in the back of the vehicle now. False floor in, whole drawer system in. Then just from the battery I run, as I said, the 1200 watt inverter. It just slots in underneath, and then I connect it up, and I've got a 220 volt plug then running to the back of the vehicle. So we'll just do that, finalize that, and then the whole installation is basically done in about an hour or so. So thank you for watching. I hope this has given somebody some content or ideas what to do in their Y62. Great overlanding vehicle. As I said, a bit of work that you need to do to actually get it set up each time, but it works exceptionally well for us. If you like our content, please like and subscribe. It helps our channel greatly, and stay tuned.